everybody, it's Saturday, April 22nd, 2017, and I'm Owen Ogletree, and we have rented a 15-passenger van from Athens, Georgia, and headed an hour and a half to Atlanta to check out 6 breweries in a whole day. 6 breweries over 10 hours. We're starting at Torched Hop in Atlanta. It's a beautiful, beautiful new brew pub. Magnificent system in the back. Gorgeous bar with their fantastic logo behind it, and every beer they make here is just outstanding. They do such a good job at Torched Hop. Good food too, because it is a brew pub. And we've got all our crowd here getting ready for some beer and food. If you haven't been to Torched Hop, they have an indoor bocce ball court down there, big balcony, the brew system. Here's the whole group. Hey, everybody, say hi.
Hi.
Cheers to Torched Hop. You guys need a beer?
I need a beer. I'm ready.
Okay.
Here are my beer tickets.
Stop number 2 on our Atlanta brewery van tour is Monday Night Brewing. Fantastic place, nice people, really good, personable beers that they make here. Very popular spot for brewery tours, as you can see from today. Their slogan is "Weekends are overrated," because they used to brew all their beer when they were home brewing on Monday nights. Say hi. Hey, Owen. It's part of our group. Say hi, everybody.
Cheers.
Ashton, Ian, Carrie, the beer winch. Say hi, everybody. You guys having fun? Hooray, beer. Mel,
Drinking hoppy beer.
Mel, this is a video. It's not a picture. Mel often poses for video pictures. Oh, nice. Flavia and Andrew. Cheers. Our intrepid designated driver, Daniel. Thanks, Daniel. You're the best. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
What's your favorite beer so far here? Put her on the spot. Go ahead.
I'm drinking the Serrano eye patch.
You went to Serrano?
I tried it.
How is it?
It's Serrano.
Not as spicy as you thought it
Yeah, it's
was
pretty
going to
good.
be.
Do you have a lingering afterburn?
After warm.
Oh, okay, after warm.
Eye patch.
Eye patch.
Refreshing.
Very nice, yeah. What was your favorite, Dean?
The triple threat.
Oh, the
Belgian,
triple.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
good.
cool.
Last one, ready for the next stop.
Yeah. If you come to Monday night, you can see the wall of Taiwan on. And stop number 3 is Scofflaw Brewing in Atlanta, Georgia. These guys love their IPAs. They're getting into some barrel stuff now. Today at the Saturday tour, every beer on inside they're all IPAs. There's about 10 of them, and they're all amazing. Love their hops. Getting a little talk here from JP, one of the owners. There's Melissa doing the Ale Sharpton pose. JP, what's been the most successful, fun part of opening the brewery?
I mean the reception. Like honestly, the people in the neighborhood. I was telling somebody this. The people that live around us, man, just embracing us. Even it's not just they come here on when we're open. The place is full of people with their family, and if you go to any of the restaurants that are within a couple miles of us, they do very well with our beer because the neighborhood's really embraced us. So that's been awesome to see, man. Just everybody being like, oh yeah, and taking claim to it. Oh, that's our neighborhood brewery. We love those guys. So
Right. That's good.
yeah, so
Very
it's been
nice.
awesome. So Scofflaw is a term they coined during Prohibition. A newspaper in Boston had a contest to break laws that are hard to enforce. We think that's people who do it the fuck they want to do, right? How do you tweet that out? So, and the owners always like goats, thinks goats are like kind of assholes, so it kind of all fit in. So the goat is the mascot, so it's kind of how we look at it.
It's a great name.
So it was a cool name, you know, we bounced around a lot. It's you know, there's 5,300 breweries in the country now. It's hard to find a name that's
We're
not
at Abbey, the
taken.
Holy Goats,
Yeah.
which is a beautiful little brewery tasting room in Roswell. And why is Abbey of the Holy Goats so special?
We are the closest thing to a family that you're going to get in the brewing business. Very fun-loving.
I like that. That's great.
Cheers.
Awesome. It is a good family. Nice people here.
It is.
And good beer.
Sir. Thank you so much.
Do you have a comment?
What's the question?
Why is the place so special? Why do you love it so much? Why do you work here?
Because we genuinely dedicate ourselves to making quality beers and an amazing experience that you won't forget.
Right.
It's more than just serving beer to people.
And the owner brewer is a former nun who raised goats.
She was going to become a nun.
Oh, okay, right.
But never actually took her vows.
Okay.
Then she was going to be a goat farmer.
Okay.
And her parents did not approve that idea. So they instead bought her a home brew kit.
Wow.
And 10 years later, we have this.
Lucky us. Yeah. Right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Right. Sir. We have a barrel aging area over to the side. The tasting room is beautiful. It has a huge table in the middle made of wood. Beautiful chandeliers. And the brewery's in the back. All the beers have a nice Belgian character. And our group from Athens is surprisingly holding on well after a long day. We're on number 4 of 6. Anybody have a comment? Having fun?
Dave and I are really bad at battleship. We spilled everything.
Don't post that before this game.
And they have Battleship, yeah. Don't post what?
Don't post that before this game's over.
Oh, right. Oh, that's right, yeah. No, I won't. Any comments, Melissa? You having fun? I'm so glad you came. You look like you're having a ball. Sorry.
I like goats,
Right. Especially baby goats.
especially baby goats.
Yep. Any comment, Ian?
Hey,
Having fun? What are you drinking?
I am drinking the Go to the First Order Powder Beer.
Okay. How is it?
It's quite tasty.
Yeah. Beautiful glass, beautiful beer. Yeah. You guys have a comment for the video?
Well, obviously it's been called by the wrong rules.
Right.
I'm not even playing.
no
She's
good
a-
cheater.
She cheats.
She cheats. Yep. Okay. Abbey of the Holy Goats. We're off to Gate City Brewery just down the road in Roswell next. All right, stop number 5 is Gate City Brewing in Roswell. And Gate City has just opened their new tasting room downstairs. It was an old garage. And they completely renovated this. It's a beautiful space. Cleaned it up. Took months and months. Upstairs was an old garage too, but they wanted to move the tasting area to a different area from the brewery, which you can see they really needed because it's very popular. Here's the new bar. goes on. Baltic Porter, Munich Dunkel, Brown Ale, New England IPA, American IPA. Live music certain nights. And the brewery's right upstairs, right above us. Right in the center of historic downtown Roswell with lots of great restaurants, pubs. Gotta come check it out.
I'll go ahead and give you guys the tour, and we'll just deviate wherever. I know you guys know a lot about beer. Generally on my tours, I tell a little bit about Gate City, a little bit about the brand, talk a little bit about brewing, which you guys are pretty familiar with, and then kind of open it up to questions and just let you guys ask me what you guys want to know. So Gate City, we get asked all the time, where does the name come from? The story goes like this: 1864, which is the name of our first IPA. That was the year that General Sherman started his march. Marched down 120 right here in Roswell.
That bastard.
Burned everything in his path. And that led to the eventual end of the Civil War and the re-election of Lincoln. Re-election of Lincoln and the end of the Civil War. So through hard work and determination, the city of Atlanta was built back. And after it was built back, it was pitched to investors as the Gate City to the New South. So it was all about new beginnings for the city of Atlanta, and that's where we kind of tie into that story. So Brian and I, this is our new beginnings. We were both in corporate America, had pretty good jobs, could have just kind of kept on that path, but decided we wanted to do our own thing. Me being from Portland, I was a big fan of craft beer, and Brian and I were both getting our start in home brewing at the same time. So we did that for many years, brewed together. Started winning some awards and decided, hey, maybe we can give this thing a go. So that was about 6 years ago. We started working on the business plan, building up the beers, the recipes, and we launched Gate City in 2013. We did an alternating proprietorship out at Reformation Brewery for about 8 months. That helped us get our start. It was a true win-win that you don't see many places other than the brewing industry. We were about to purchase a 3-barrel brew house, and they were still actually just getting started on a 1-barrel. So they were having trouble keeping up with demand. We were purchasing a 3-barrel. In return for us letting them use the system, they allowed us to use their space to get our licensing. Once we started, Brian and I were still had our day jobs, so we were brewing on the weekends, which fit into their schedule real well. So we would brew, they would brew during the week, we would brew on the weekends, and it just turned out awesome. It was a true win-win. So after about 8 months, Reformation was growing like crazy. We were growing pretty fast. We had been looking in Roswell. We always wanted to be located in Roswell. Brian and I are both raising our families here, pretty involved in the community here in Roswell. And it took us about 2 years to negotiate this space. So we always had our eye on the space. We were actually about 5 days away from going somewhere else, and we ended up making the deal happen here. This was an auto shop for 52 years before we got in here, so it was real rough shape. One of the last real blighted areas of Canton Street. This Canton Street right here is one of the most happening spots around. It's downtown Roswell. So it's a bunch of.
I agree.
50 passenger vans here, not so much.
Not so good. Tons of great restaurants right around there. It had just a great vibe, and so this was kind of a no-brainer for us. Took us about 8 months to build this place out. We started from scratch, tore everything out. Everything you see is pretty much new. New walls, new roof, new water, new electrical. We tore it all down, started fresh, did the floors. The only thing that remained was this trench drain, which as a brewer is one of the best things in the world.
It's the biggest trench drain I've ever seen for a brewery.
So it runs side to side,
pretty cool.
close to 70 feet.
That's all you want.
Yeah, that's all we need. Yeah, right.